A painful chapter has come to an end for the family of a 13-year-old Burnaby girl who was raped and murdered in Central Park. The man who committed the heinous crimes, Ibrahim Ali, was sentenced to life in prison. The victim's father told the court how his life was destroyed by grief and regret. And during the heart-wrenching statement, the killer made another final gesture of disrespect and a warning some of the content is disturbing. CTV's Ben Nesbitt was in court today. Ben, an emotional day for the family of the girl who was so brutally killed.
Yeah, mi-jung, you could just see the pain in their eyes, both while they were delivering those gut-wrenching victim impact statements, but especially when the judge had to recap the crime and what had happened. I looked over at the girl's brother at that point. He was really struggling. He was fighting through tears as he once again had to hear the horrible way in which his little sister died back in July of 2017.
Nearly 7 years after the 13-year-old girl was brutally murdered, her family has at least some small form of closure.
Is it justice? I think it is. I think we did get to the extent of the law. I think we got our justice.
The girl and her family members cannot be named due to a publication ban protecting her identity. Ibrahim Ali, who was allowed to appear by video, stunned the jam-packed courtroom with his actions during the girl's father's victim impact statement. The convicted murderer plugging his ears, refusing to listen to the pre-recorded statement that went on for 47 minutes. Within it, the dad describing the moment he found out about the death while in China. "I felt like a light suddenly went out. My mind went black," he said, adding that he debated suicide. Later, he addressed his daughter. "Your mom, brother, and daddy, we all loved you very much, and all of us wanted to protect you, but we were not able to do so." The girl's brother spoke outside court, saying the family was upset with Ali plugging his ears, his refusal to appear in person, and of course, the murder.
This man did something very heinous. He chose to do this to my sister. There was no confusion. He wasn't doing this to survive. He was doing this out of lust, out of selfishness, out of cruelty.
Crown's theory was that Ali dragged the girl off a path at Burnaby Central Park before sexually assaulting her and strangling her to death. A forensic biologist testified that DNA matching Ali's was found inside the girl. The jury reached the guilty verdict after less than a day of deliberations.
She's a normal kid that you wouldn't expect this to happen, and it's been horrifying. She was a great kid, and I really miss her.
An angry Ali made one final plea to the judge. "I didn't go to the park, and I didn't kill this girl. This is unfair."
Ali will be given credit for time served in custody, meaning he'll be able to apply for parole in less than 20 years. He has also appealed his conviction, but it's unclear when exactly that will be dealt with. Mi-jung.
All right, and hopefully the family did get some closure today. Okay, thank you, Ben.
Yep.